Welcome to the WizBiz Talks of Rotary District 3141. I'm your host, Dr. Manish Motwani, a weight loss surgeon and also the Chief Coordinator for Rotary 3141 in the year 2021. WizBiz Talks, friends, is a unique and hot from oven initiative, a brainchild of District Governor 2021, Sunil Mehra. WizBiz Talks is an initiative to support Rotarians to support Rotary. In these interviews, we speak to visionary Rotarians who, by virtue of the selfless work towards the community, have reached important decisive positions. And their actions today, friends, will help Rotary to serve more to make a difference in the community. Friends, today we have a very special guest, a Rotarian from Rotary Club of Bombay, Chembur West, a very well-known Rotarian Sri Krishna Ranganath. Friends, Sri Krishna is a finance professional and he believes in being happy and spreading happiness in the world. Also wants to spread financial awareness as he feels it is the crux of most of the human beings' problems in their life. I would like to present to you, friends, with this small introduction, I present before you a Rotarian, a man of integrity, a man with knowledge, Rotarian Sri Krishna Ranganathan.
Thanks, Manish, first of all, for those lovely words. And as you rightly said, we all Rotarians, I think, believe in giving and spreading happiness across the globe. That is what I think all of us Rotarians believe in. And that is also a small part of my motto of being a human being, in the sense that I believe that if you try and spread happiness, automatically the world will become a much more happier place to be.
Sri Krishna, just to inform you that this talk show is also going to be recorded, and we are going to be broadcasting this on social media, on our Rotary groups, on our various Rotary broadcast sites. So whatever you speak today, I'm sure you are a motivated person and you're taking up a very important position in the coming year. I want you to be a source of motivation and inspiration to hundreds and hundreds of more Rotarians and even non-Rotarians, and guide them in the year ahead. So I'm very happy to have you here today. I would also like to tell you one more thing, that there is a purpose why we have had this talk today. The purpose is that I know you through Rotary, and we might have met a couple of times, or we would have met a couple of times in meetings. But we feel Rotary is a small knit family. We feel that when we can do good projects with each other, we trust so much on each other for Rotary projects. We can also trust each other for businesses. We can also make Rotary as a small closed unit where everyone is trusting each other so much that we can overall bring about a lot of bonding, fellowship, and a lot of connect within the Rotary circles also. So with this background, I will move ahead to asking you a few questions which I would request you to answer.
Sure.
Sri Krishna, we know you quite a bit in Rotary circles, but there are many amongst us in the Rotary family who would like to know something more about you on the personal front also.
Okay, Dr. Manish, first of all, you all know my name, I'm Sri Krishnan. So जैसे महाभारत में एक श्री कृष्ण हुआ करता था जो अर्जुन को सही राह दिखाते थे, ऐसे मैं कलयुग में लोगों को पैसे के मामले में सही राह दिखाता हूँ. इसके लिए मैं कलयुग का श्री कृष्ण हूँ फाइनेंस के मामले. So as all of you must have guessed, I am a finance professional. Basically, I am a CFP, so I try and guide people regarding what mistakes they shouldn't do regarding their finance. In India, one of the major problems is people are doing mistakes, keeping on repeating the mistakes, and end up in a lot of problems. A classic example, if you can take now, is the COVID time, when people who are not kept outside contingency fund for a few months, will land up in problems. You must have noticed even in businesses, since they don't have this habit of keeping aside a small part of their profit or reserve towards a contingency, they will not be in a position to pay off their staff or to pay off major expenses at this time. These are the small things which I tell all my clients that they should follow this in principle, so they are never in problem with relations to money.
Very
True. With regards to my family, Dr. Manish, my wife works with me in my same office. We have two offices here in Bombay and a staff strength of around 21 people. And my wife handles the admin section of my office. I have one daughter who has completed her electronics engineering from Mumbai, later on went to the US and did her master's in chip designing from Georgia Tech in US. And right now she's working as a senior research engineer at Intel in California. So I have only one daughter and unfortunately only one wife. In my personal life, as I told you, that I basically guide people on how to invest their money. And on the personal front, one of my passion over the last 4 years, though I've been a Rotarian only for 4 years, my passion is to serve the humanity, because we feel that God has been kind enough to us to give us certain resources, and a part of it should usually go towards sharing with the community. So that is all on my personal and.
What a lovely, noble thought, and it shows a lot of transparency. Every word that you have spoken speaks volumes about the type of ethics, values, and transparency that you have. I'm so happy that you are with us on this show today. I'm sure with whatever you have spoken about finances and financial wisdom, there would be many from Rotary and even non-Rotary backgrounds who are going to see this video, will be keen to come and connect with you, and we'll be more than happy to get you connected with them also. But now coming to one of the most important questions, why you are here. You are here because you are a Rotarian. You are here because you are a member of a prestigious club, which is Bombay Chembur West. And you are here because you are going to take up one of the most important positions of that club as the president of the club for 2021. And you are a Rotarian only since 4 years. And such a club, if they have handed over the responsibility of presidentship to a Rotarian who is only 4 years in Rotary, that means they have definitely seen some extraordinary good qualities in you, and they feel that the future of our club is in safe hands. So a person like you would have definitely, and I know you say contingency fund, so there is some planning involved. Similarly, there would have been some planning that would have been involved for the Rotary year 2. So we would all like to know what are the plans that you have as a president for your club for the coming year, and what are your contingency plans for the Rotary. So you would have had a plan A and a plan B and a plan C. So now that you cannot do projects outside, you are locked at home, but you have to do projects. You cannot let your year go waste. It's a prestigious thing to become the president of a Rotary club. So how would you take care of this situation, if you could tell us in short?
Okay, Dr. Manish, what we have tried to do is actually split our focus areas into, as far as I have decided along with my team, what we have tried to do is tried and focused on what are the primary strengths of our clubs that we have, and also tried and see what we can do in the coming year. Now, because of COVID, many things that we discussed have changed, but we have tried to keep it simple as of now, in the sense, as far as planning goes, we have made a vision statement, or we have made our plans only for the next 3 months of July, August, and September. In the sense, we are able to focus much more from what we are going to do in July, August, and September by not going out too much, but at the same time trying to see that our projects are much more project worthy and help the community at large. We are trying to concentrate more right now, at this moment of time. We are trying to concentrate more on helping the hospitals out where they require a lot of PPE kits, and since many of our Rotarians themselves are doctors, we are trying to ensure that with the help of all our Rotarians, we are able to generate funds and also give lot of these PPE kits and masks. We have also got requests from hospitals for various other items. We have seen how best we can help them in the coming few months to sort out the issue. As far as the vision for our year goes, basically we have tried and seen that our vision is mostly from that point of view of we want to increase our membership. Now this is one area where I feel that the club, because it is a 30-year-old club, but since we are only around 50 members, we felt that right now it is our time to focus on increasing our membership. So my year, I am trying to keep a target of increasing our spend from 50 to at least 70. That is my vision for the year, to at least take it to 70. Actually, we have already started that process, and we have in the last 2 months, we have added almost 4 members, and we are talking to many people in fact, and we are very sure that we will increase it to 70. Also, the other area that we are going to focus in our year is to try and give maximum giving to the TRF so that we are able to give more and also receive more vice versa. But at the same time, that project which our DG Sunil has said of Givers Gain, I think that would be a very great tool for us to ensure that every Rotarian every year becomes a TRF contributor. So this we are trying to focus on that. Our third area which we are trying to feel that I feel along with my team that our club needs to be more vibrant, and at the same time our club also needs all its members to be involved in the project. I have noticed in many other clubs, Dr. Manish, I may be wrong, you are a very senior Rotarian. So in this 4 years, I have seen that only a few members are contributing towards the daily activities of the club, or they are contributing towards the project. Whereas if there are 50 members, I have seen usually 20 to 22 people only taking part in most of the activities of the meeting, and only around 8 to 10 contributing towards the project or coming towards all the other areas where we go for any work. So we want to make the club more vibrant. I want to see that every month at least I can go and meet 2 or 3 Rotary families, try and understand as to how we can work better, try and involve their families in a much more better way. So want to make the club meetings also more family oriented rather than being individual oriented. These are basically my plans for making for the coming few months. Actually, we are not gone in depth for the full year, but what we have tried to do is after the COVID, we have tried to keep it only for July, August and September. Plus our main focus areas are to increase our membership, to increase our TRF contribution, and to ensure that we become more vibrant as a club and do projects which are very, very helpful and meaningful to our community as a whole.
Fantastic, Sri Krishna. So I can see very clarity, absolute clarity in your thoughts. You want to add members right now, because right now you cannot do outdoor projects, but you want to add members so that once the time comes, all these people will be there. You have more hands to help you in projects. You want to have a better amount of funding to the foundation so that you can fund bigger projects. And this type of thinking is absolutely a novel thinking, and this speaks volumes about your future thinking and your financial wisdom also, because you're translating your work into Rotary. So this is great. Also, I'm sure you have a master Rotarian in your club who's currently going to be heading the membership avenue. So you don't have a choice, but you have to lead with an example. And I'm sure you all will do well. Sri Krishna, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Your talk has been absolute vibrant talk. Your talk has been very motivating. I'm myself motivated after listening to you. And if we have such presidents with us, I can definitely reassure DG Sunil Mehra that we are absolutely in safe hands, and we can expect absolute miracles happening in this vision year. Thank you, Sri Krishna, for accepting my invitation and coming for this interview. It was a thorough pleasure to have you with me. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I really hope to work with you hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, being a good support to you all the while whenever you need us throughout the entire year ahead.
Thank you, Dr. Manish. It was indeed a pleasure to talk to you, and may you and your family stay safe during this COVID time.
Thank you so much. Thank you.